We are in Unit 3 and we start out with the fun thing called chain rule. Now, chain rule is when you are asked to find the derivative of a function within a function. So this is the way I view it. You're going to have some type of inside stuff. So let me write that out. Some type of inside stuff. And you're going to have some type of outside stuff being outside. So function within a function. Now, if I were to compare this to this, my outside stuff would be to the fourth power. My inside stuff would be 3x squared plus 5. So this is how I view the chain rule. I know different teachers and different professors are going to handle this differently. They'll have their U's or they'll have their V's or they'll have the F's and G's or whatever. But I like to view it like this. When you take the derivative using the chain rule, you take the derivative of the outside stuff. You keep the inside stuff, but then you multiply everything by the derivative of the inside stuff. Take the derivative of the outside stuff, keep the inside stuff, multiply everything by the derivative of the inside stuff. So how do I handle that with this guy right here? Well, the outside stuff is to the fourth power. So me taking the derivative of the outside stuff is going to involve me bringing this 4 down because I'm using power rule and then subtracting 1 from 4, giving me 3. Okay. You are then going to keep the inside stuff. And the inside stuff was 3x squared plus 5. All right, let me scooch this in because I didn't leave myself the most room. But I'll be all right, because then we multiply everything by the derivative of the inside stuff. The inside stuff was 3x squared plus 5. So the derivative of 3x squared is 6x, and then plus 5 is nothing. Now the last thing that I want to do is mess with this stuff to the third power. I'm not going to use the Pascal's triangle binomial mess that you learned in pre-calc. No thank you. I'm going to leave that the way it is. But what I'm going to do is multiply 4 to 6x, giving me 24x. Then I'm going to multiply that 3x squared plus 5 all to the third power. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is chain rule. Chain rule, the math teacher go method. I know a lot of people, again, teachers will use F's and G's and stuff like that, but I would rather view it from this, I don't know, more practical point of view because that's how my little pea brain works. It just works for me. Okay? So there you have it, chain rule.